Yo, 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 what's up, y'all? Let's hop on in this. This is Colleen Poole, aka Kahl-One, and we are in devlog day to get this started. All right, let's get a camera up. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. I just needed some rest. Honestly, this week has been insane, 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 insane. So I'm just glad to have gotten through it. There's still an uphill battle to climb, but we got the Kickstarter, Jesus, right? We got the GoFundMe up right now. Check out everything in the description. You can see right here on the stream. Run my face. And brain. I'm still waking my brain up because I actually had to take a nap. My sleep schedule is destroyed, like completely destroyed. So yeah, we're gonna get some things thinging. I wanted to get this stream up now so you guys can just check and just jump on in, honestly. Just say what's going on. Glad to have everybody here, as usual. And right now, I'm looking for something to take up the second screen. Let's draw. But, you can see, yeah, I'm still waking up. I was up earlier, put in a few laps. Probably figure I would do some mornings where I just do some a little bit of racing just to get myself in a good mood, and that seems to be like a pretty good idea. Seems to be a pretty good idea. I'll just put something on. I'm fiddling around with this too much. Yeah, let's put it vegan. Let's see what I put. There we go. So yeah, yes, that's it. So we're about to get started. I'm gonna waste no time. All right, so where did we leave off? I already just set up the panels. Wait, let's make sure our audio is right because every time I feel like I'm switching over to a new section in OBS, it does not keep my audio proper, and I start losing my shite. Make sure we can hear. We're good. All right, we're good. Gotta be sure. Let's spread the word. Let's get to work. Oh, shout outs to my boy Slat, level up. Let's go. What's going on, Slat? Alright, so about to get started. to go. Let's get something on in the background, keep us company. Alright, so get back into the groove. Start inking the inks. Everybody is loving Lamar Ultimate's update, boy. Update's too good. Some power juice. All right. Okay. Had to do some serious back recovery exercises the last couple of days. Essentially, it's mostly my stretch routine, which is essentially back recovery when you look at it. Man, that freaking right side is super stiff. My right shoulder, you can probably hear that crack. Pop. It's much better than it was before. Like my shoulder and everything is just compressed inward, so I have to keep doing the exercises to loosen everything up. Also, just be all super hunchback and just with constant pain. Alright. Let's hop on in. Alright, good. Let me get this done. Overdue. Yep. My hips are tight. Oh, crap. All right. All right, cool. Should be good. Ish. All right. Inks. Kind of falling apart. My supplies are falling apart. Yeah, it's starting to peel off a bit. Make it work. I'm sure we're blasting ourselves too much. I'm using the headphones, I can hear it from underneath me. Alright. Move. Thank you. Alright, G-Pen, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's get it. Can I put the frame in this with her? Yes. Sweet. Alright. Get the right position. Better. Okay. Oh. remember how many years I freaking stopped drawing. It was crazy how I just put this to the sides for so long, and it did not fare me well in doing so. I'm glad I stopped neglecting it, really. Because now just thinking about it and anything just actually relaxes me, even if I'm working on a grind type of project or just getting some work done. So I'm really glad. Did not give up on this.
By not cheating as well. Just go 1 second a lot faster, George. What's the problem?
Just go 1 second faster.
Oh, I forgot this is class. Yes, we
Also, I'm finding that me having the breaks now, well, now I just started it, but I need to, it sounds crazy, but I need to start taking the breaks more and jumping on the wheel, because it's keeping my shoulder in check. It's keeping the rotations going. I have to keep working out in order to maintain, proper form on the pedals. So, especially when you're messing with just a whole bevy of different vehicles constantly the way I do. So it's good. It's actually pretty decent exercise, supplementary exercise. So I'm rediscovering that. Like, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that aspect. I mean, I appreciated it, but I didn't really note it for that. But now, oh yeah, I actually do kind of need that, because my shoulders are getting stiff from doing a lot of this and being on the editor and whatnot. So go figure. Actually need sim racing. Okay, it's getting a little dark in here because of the winter light. It binned him. Everybody's doing Paul Ricard right now. I forgot. It's the daily races.
My ass is damaged.
That is not something you want to say too loud.
That was a terrible rejoin. Oh, and it started raining. Perfect time to get ass damage. Oh, jeez. Don't want to repair.
That should be better.
Something happened to me too as well, though.
Gee.
Oh, we didn't have that little instant. Like 4 seconds of the road.
I should put that flag back there, because even though it doesn't bother me, it can get to me after a while.
The first GT3 we saw, guys.
Okay.
The first one. You just knew it was going to happen.
Hey, this is from Tekken 2 Striker Rangers, one of the Striker Rangers soundtracks. I collected so many, like back when the soundtrack was really hot when they first dropped in the 90s. So many of the Tekken 2 and 3 remix discs that dropped out of Japan. And my boy Kazuo, at the time, we used to go to one of the either Japanese bookstore, but sometimes we just go to Chinatown. They would have the disc there. You know, freshly wrapped, you know, and freaking new straight from Japan. And he knew he had it. He knew they had it because you know, they knew he was a Japanese native living in the States. So a lot of them would just, you know, call him and let him know that they would have this disc, and it came straight in. And he would just go, "Yo, let's go downtown, let's go and get it," and just get all of these freaking discs. It was so dope. He had a ton of them, all these DJ remixes.
Really good. Screen is fine. Right. Not a great idea.
But this is from one of the collections.
We're learning as we go. How best to deal with the traffic.
Okay. Of course, well, at least I just made this straight. I'll just leave this straight. Unless I gave myself some more perspective fun. Because I'm a jerk.
But, right, when do I go to West? Well, how much virtual NRG do I want? What do I want to add into this?
Not very much. What's going on over here?
Full tank is 13 laps, so
What the hell?
oh, like 10 laps. Right. Just looking at.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
I mean, right now it'd be 11 laps. Hey, Gregor Shill's ahead. Everyone's spinning. Oh, I see why. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I probably should have pitted this lap.
Bits of dirt here and there. Pebbles.
Oh.
Alright.
The track has gone from grippy to not grippy
Wall.
in an
Oh,
instant.
oof.
Yeah. Okay. That is zero.
Underneath.
In one lap, there is zero. What the fuck? What kind of progression is that? The space of one corner, there is no grip. Damn it. Oh well. Got it. Finish this lap. Get around. Oh my god, it's insane.
She. She's got line work.
Oh my god, the other hand is not happening. Jesus! Oh my god, this is insane.
Not this one.
Well, now if I do this race again, I'll know this, but that doesn't. Well, this is the one I DNF from.
section.
Woo. That was a sketchy spin. Wow. This new survival mode seems
Just,
fun.
okay, I know what I do.
Right.
Close, but I know what I do.
9 laps on the exit.
Sort of.
Come on, come on, come on. Let me on these wets. Yeah, we definitely should have hit the lap earlier. That was so much slower. Like, insanely slower.
That's a good first layer.
Big mistake there. Maybe our wets will be a little bit better, you know? Like yesterday. Here comes Kahl-One.
Ooh,
We've been overtaken. Right, never driven on wet tires before.
I'm just focusing on that. That's right.
Only V2. Legit. First time LMP2ing in the wet. Let's do this. We actually made up time. What?
There we go. Want to do more cross Hashley. Other way. Close, but not exactly. You know why? I need to select this out. That's why.
I want to increase my PC is the question. The answer is yes. Massively. Okay, it's running.
Okay.
It's running a lot less aero, it seems. Get smoked and roll!
Close.
Right, we drove the wet yesterday, and we figured out some of the wet lines.
Get the bias to
Let's
be
try and
more
put these to use.
here. There we go. 'Cause I'm wanting it to be crosshatch, but I'm wanting it to be in the direction. So we gotta go from this direction. Okay, keep going to the bottom. It's bottom bias here.
It's fun. What is happening in this race?
That's gonna be weird.
Dude. What is happening?
Close.
Come on, guys. This is actually turning out to be a ridiculous race.
Almost. We're gonna get it. Get the right value.
Oh! No!
this.
What is happening? What is going on?
There we go. Ugh. Alright.
This is insane.
Okay, for the wall.
Torpedo on the left, on the right, even the other left.
This one can go on the front. Good. Okay, the ground. Alright, let's set up a perspective ruler.
There's literally no grip. I need energy, guys! I need energy!
Sure. Let's see.
Contact with movable!
Okay, seems okay. Okay, seems okay.
Energy!
Well, seems okay. Alright. I might mess that up. I don't have any perspective here, that's why. Okay, we're good. That's good on that. I think we're good. Let's give some. One more. Learn how to manipulate this a little bit more. The sky perspective.
Yeah, I'm able to stick with them on the exits now. So that's something we've learned. You don't want to increase the TC. It makes you feel a bit safer, but just too intrusive. It doesn't help with small slides anyway. Small slides, pointless. So ignore it.
That's it, alright.
This is insane. This is insane. Please hit the like button if you're enjoying this stream. I can't believe we're fighting at the front against these guys. What's the like button? Don't turn in, don't turn in, don't turn in. If you're on Twitch, it's this thing. It's called the sub button. I know, crazy. And if you've got a Prime, it's free. Right, come on! 3 laps to go! Come on! Yeah, let's not send it until it's dying.
You can get really carried away with this.
That's what I'd say we go back now.
With this tool, Lord.
Thank you so much, Prince Harold.
Especially enjoying doing this type of work.
Shit. That was great.
I'm trying to over exaggerate it, but that's actually the proper perspective. According to the grid that I gave it. Alright, good start. Buildings.
Oh. Oh no. He gets the one move from the HUD. Oh my god, see it!
Okay. Keeping that decent.
Very unlucky with that. Very unlucky.
Okay.
The LMP3 ahead. Oh no. Oh, he turned!
Go with the regular pen. We're still on the grid rule, so that's good. Damn, my perspective is so off on the sketching of that.
He's round! Oh my god. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We won! Yes! How did we do that? Rain is the great equalizer. It doesn't matter if I'm on default, literally default setup. Don't know what I'm doing. Never driven a lap in the wet before, let alone this update. Wow! That was fantastic. We were only 1 second a lap slower on pace in the drive. Hey, Rain. Oh my god. Wow, dude. It doesn't get much better than that. It doesn't get much better than that. I can't believe it. I cannot believe what I saw. Wow.
should have done a fuller lap and wait till the crowd is you can do that now.
Got it. I had the fuel as well. Oh man, what a race. I can't believe how good that was. I cannot believe how good that was.
What's up?
Thank
See
you,
a few
Sonic.
more people peeking in. What's going on? What's going
I
on?
hope you guys enjoyed that. Seriously, that was one of the best races I have ever done. I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. Thank you guys. Thank you. Best number 6.
Just turn this off for a sec.
I mean, it is what it is. Guys, I'm gonna end it there, guys. I'm gonna end it on a high. Because, oh my word, my adrenaline's through the roof, and I'm really hungry. I'm gonna really eat today. So, I'll just pop it. I really like some of this. It's horrible. Thank you guys. Replay of it. Maybe I'll make a video out of this. Save us. One more for 5 subs. I want to, but I'm hungry. I need to put my stomach first. Otherwise I'm probably gonna get lightheaded or something. I gotta eat. It's my fault. I mismanaged the day. It's okay, guys. We'll be back again tomorrow. We will be back again tomorrow. I know you guys are like more info. I'm telling you, tomorrow we'll be hitting it up again. Thank you so much to Fresh Panda for that 5 gifted subs at the end there. Bam! Bam! Thank you, man. Thank you. So you're not mad. Is Johnny alive now, by the way? He said he was going to do the 7 o'clock race, or 8 o'clock race, right? So if you guys are on YouTube, if you enjoyed that race, guess what? That is coming up again right now on Johnny's channel. Probably even more epic than that one, right? So if you're on YouTube, I don't know how to rate on YouTube, but go jump over here. Tell them you can't set us. You can't get an amazing race. We'll looking forward to your amazing race as well. Don't send
this to you.
I'm sending you. If you guys are on Twitch as well, I mean, there you go. Randy's in the link as well. You go to Johnny's stream and say you can't send us. We're looking forward to this epic race. Guys, seriously, thank you all so much. These streams have been insane lately. Insane streams. Thank you. I'm so happy I can deliver a result like that as well for you. Seriously, thank you. Right, I'm gonna bounce. It's been a pleasure. I'll be back again tomorrow. Hopefully with a little bit more rest and a bit more food. But yeah, back again tomorrow. A Johnny community race. Really looking forward to it. Did we say you didn't use a setup? Yes! Say that you can't win on the default setup. Your setup is trash. Bye bye guys, thank you for watching. I love you all. Cheers for the subs on Twitch as well. You guys are amazing. Thanks for the gifts, follows, bits, Claire, you know I'm talking to you. All you guys on YouTube. Thank you all so much. Take care, have a good night. Bye bye.
Alright, hello everyone and welcome to our first Assetto Corsa Rally Community Q&A. Thank you all for joining and thank you all for the questions that you guys have submitted. I have gone through them and selected some of the questions for us to ask Irvin. And actually, let me introduce Irvin. So, this is Irvin Zonka, who is the creator and game director of Super Never Games. Welcome Irvin, are you well?
Thank you, Ben. I'm good, yeah. I'm great, thank you, and thank you everybody for being here today and investing your time in being here.
Different awning setups.
Good. It's been a pretty mental, what is it, like 2 weeks now? Yeah, 2 weeks today, right? In fact, two weeks to the hour. So, yes, it's a mental time. The feedback that the community has provided has been unbelievably fantastic. It's been very detailed, it's been very supportive, very constructive is more the point. So we're going to get through the questions that we've got submitted. So we're looking around about this being sort of half an hour, 45 minutes, depending on how the conversation flows. But as I said, thank you so much to everybody who submitted questions into the channel. I have gone through and selected some, so let's get started on the first one. Oh, actually, also a disclaimer. I'm going to firstly apologise because I'm almost certainly going to mess up the pronunciation of some of these names. So forgive me if I do. I trying my best. And also, some of you got some very creative names. We'll get through that in a little while. But first off, we have the first question from Messi Peressa, I think that's how we pronounce it, asking how frequent can we expect updates? Every 2 months? Question.
Well, I'm happy to say that our current plan is to have monthly updates. So we will start in January, and then again, we will start, sorry, in December, and then again in January. And this is the current plan. And with each update, we will introduce a mix of things. So updates may contain new content, new features, improvements, of course, and bug fixes. Yeah, well, depending on development cycles, we may miss a month in the future. We don't know yet, of course, but we may also double up in other months. So our plan, and at the moment we are committing to that, to this plan, and things are going well. It's a monthly update starting December.
Nice. That's always good. I think the community for sure have been obviously curious as to when we're going to get the next steps and stuff. So hopefully that answers your question. Moving on to, oh no, how do I pronounce this? Edgy? I'm not sure. I'm going to assume it's Edgy. And they ask, are there any planned updates to improve controller settings in a set plus a rally? Currently the steering is not responsive enough at higher speeds, and we need proper speed sensitivity settings or a way to turn it off.
Tenchu soundtrack lives, man.
In our mind there are a
He's
couple of
the
ways
first one.
we can do so. So the first one is, yeah, you were talking about constructive feedback, and I must say that it's been fantastic to have this kind of constructive feedback from the community. In the team, we spend a lot of our evenings reading stuff and watching videos because, you know, first of all, it's nice after so many years of behind-the-scene work to see what players think about the game. And also it's very, very useful and important. Being in an early access phase, it's very useful because we can really understand what the players think about what's positive or less positive about the game. And talking about improvements, as we keep improving the physics, what we want to do is also improve the input filter for the controllers, in order to make it even easier for players that would like to enjoy the game that way. And I do sometimes play with the gamepad when I need to do some quicker tasks, or maybe when I'm not on the rig. Sometimes I play with the game controller. And the other option that we are evaluating, and it's not possible right now, so we don't have an ETA for that, but another solution will also be to have an option page or whatever to show some parameters to the players and allow them to fine-tune the parameters as they like. Also because when you speak about game controllers, it's really very difficult to find just one tuning that is the right tuning for thousands of people. So yeah, definitely giving options to the players to customize it would be the right.
I feel like I'm building Union Square right now.
Enjoy the game also on console, and of course even more.
I'm turning this into the farmers market on Union Square.
Nice. Yeah,
That's funny.
It's a very passionate community, is the console, but also the controller community. So it's great that we're appealing to those.
All right, a few more.
Okay,
let's simplify it again.
Rainy, a much easier name to pronounce. When will more fixes for hardware issues, like hardware not being detected, start rolling out?
From December, yeah, this December. So we have already fixed some issues with some peripherals, and we are currently testing the fixes. We're working with hardware manufacturers to improve what's not working properly at the moment. So the idea is
I
that
have to put some chicken in it.
release
Air
some
fryer.
environments. And also,
Appetite's starting to apple.
we will
I don't know.
update
That
the
didn't make no damn
recommended
sense.
default settings for the different manufacturers. Anyways, the idea is that we will
Stretch
continue
break.
improving.
We gotta do the
improving
white
game and
blockouts.
fixing the issues until
Separate the
all the
objects.
players are happy with the
I'm basically
peripherals
doing the
they
same
are
type of
using.
workflow as I would for
This
animation.
is one of our top
Just
priorities
separating them
because,
all
of
into
course,
their own separate pieces.
this is something that is super, super important. So,
Okay.
yeah, with December you will
Alright.
get the first update. And also,
Stretch
we are
break.
getting
Be right back.
some very
Don't go anywhere.
constructive and positive feedback in terms of feedback. Some players, also
Oi.
creators and other developers, I would say, are analyzing our first feedback and our physics and finding some very interesting feedback that they give us in a very, very informative way. So also analysis on the first feedback have started with the goal of improving it even further. And again, being in early access is something that really helps us working on multiple layers for the game. The way we're working on updates is to try to focus first on the most important high priority features, such as physics or hardware, etc., in order to stay very, very focused on what we're currently doing and trying to do that really at our best, so that with monthly releases the game will keep growing and growing and growing together with the players, in order also to understand what is working better in this case.
And whilst we're on this sort of topic, I also just want to add a personal thank you to the community. First of all, the bug reports that you guys have been submitting are so crucial to this process. It's really important for us to understand what you guys are experiencing, helping us reproduce these issues, and then feeding that into the developers that way. It makes a massive difference to everybody involved. So thank you so much for that. And also, in the chats across all of the different chats we've got, it's impossible for me to respond to absolutely all of them. So please bear in mind, I am reading them, I'm going through them, and making sure that I'm hearing what you guys are saying, and then I'm using that to then help feed that into, well, ear being in the team, so that they know what the community is saying, they can make decisions based on that. So thank you so much for that. Next question.
Yeah, and I will say, Ben, that it's great. All the technology and the way of staying connected to players nowadays is great, because we've got multiple platforms to keep reading feedback and then work on it. And that's really great. As a player, sometime when I was just a player, is now a lot of years ago, actually 20 almost. Sometimes I was posting and always wondering, I don't know if a developer will ever read my comment. Well, we are reading the comments. There are many, but it is also very, very interesting.
Making it sound like you're really old then, when you said back in the day. You're not very old, you're young at heart, it's fine.
I don't know really, because I'm 41. I'm probably in the middle. But yeah.
That's young now. That's really young. You're still in your
I
prime.
was younger once. I was 21 when it started.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
wish I could go back there.
Next question. I'm going to apologise again because this name is a difficult one for me. Nikos Vunalakis. I've almost said that wrong. Apologies. Very simply put, breaking fixes? Question mark?
Well, short question, but yeah. Yeah, of course, I understand the question. So we're watching players playing, and one thing that is very, very nice is that we just we can also see people playing when they do live
Alright, we're back. What? Australia has fallen. What the hell? People with this hyperbole. I mean, they're going through stuff, but they haven't fallen. Okay. Where we is? Where we at? Where we be? Do a couple more of the awnings and keep it moving. Don't do too much. So let's do it. Yeah. Okay, so at the end there. Okay. Noted. Bulbous thumb. That's much better. It's more decorative, right? I'm always pinching the cable and trying to put it in my head. Listen to this damn soundtrack. This is ridiculous. Okay, cool. All right. Decent variation. Back to the street. Ah. And why is it gray? Greasy. Sure. Building some more detail here. You're not going to see beyond that. Oh, this is the ship. The pirate ship. The Portuguese pirate ship. Actually, adding this is going to give me more chance to add more shadow dimensions. So even though I'm adding more detail added, but it's actually going to help rather than just leaving it flat as flat objects. Just so it happens, it makes it look more detailed as well. I should be following more of the architecture of the land, not following any real architecture plan here. I'm trying to make it look more like city townish, according to the area. Sort of, kind of. Just to get this chicken is crisped up. Oh, there we go. Hey, Jadier. Jadier. It's crispy.
For one day and now lost him, guys. It's a shame he cannot be engineer for more than one team. That would be cool.
Right. Back. All right, so it's just looking detailed. I'll come back to it. All right. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there.
Here we go.
Draw some quick bodies. Down to the next frame, which is simpler, which is just Chin's face. Thank God. How are we sounding? Which is simpler, which is just Chin's face. Some more. Okay, good. That's better. You can hear John Deere in the background when I hear him too much. Yeah. Hey, bro, I'm just seeing this. Who's this? Rodney. Oh, nice. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, Rod. I don't know if you see this stream. Thank you, bro. I'm actually doing a live stream right now, some art Workday live stream. Just thank you publicly. Thank you, bro. Spreading the word about the GoFundMe for Legendary Heroes. All right. I don't think he has the link. It'd be smart to give him the link, wouldn't it? We'll check it out later.
Okay. I need to get up fuel, damn it.
Alright. People. Alright, turn off the perspective. Just some quick bodies.
I should have taken more fuel, guys.
Don't get too detailed.
I do have to get down a little. On LMP2 is so much better. The car is like, it's still deadly as hell, but you can catch some slides way better. Like yesterday there was a meme on my stream.
First off,
like 10 times yesterday, I had some drift and I was like,
you didn't create a layer.
I'm spinning, pre-update, you know?
Seven of them. This one leaves this left hand.
That was bad. The tricky game from yesterday, yeah.
Then it feels just really natural, and I could just go in and just create the form with the sketch, knowing what I'm trying to go for.
I don't have a fuel for a lot, damn it. I'm the fuel.
Finish size ratio. Yeah, it should be right. That height.
No way! No way! No way! We don't know it.
Yeah, I gotta create the banners, the flags. So now I know how to actually do it with the curves as well, so I can get everything nice and tidy. I can still use the pen so it looks more natural, but yeah. Helps a lot.
Crazy race. Crazy race, guys. It's gonna be big survival. I'm basically driving the same setup. I just changed one click. You know what I'm actually doing. I lowered the suspension by one click for today. I'm thinking about if I can change something to make it a little better in rain. I could probably add one click wing for rain when it's going like start raining, but I'm not so sure. So I will test it how it works now. Let's see. Yeah, the usually that's great, man. How do you know, man? But yeah, thank you so much for watching, man. It's
Sure,
amazing,
make kid,
man.
but I'm-
Yesterday this race was giga. Look how close it is. 2 tenths in top 4. Let's go. Oh man, it's so close. Oh my god. Yesterday it started raining on the first stop of the race, but it got wet in like, well, I don't know, 15 minutes into the race. There was Minion who did it after the strategy, and it was really bad for him the whole race. It basically ruined the whole race. But so I'm gonna stand for to start for 2 and drive.
Do a little story to this old man.
No, the video of it yesterday.
Make it work.
No.
You can do it.
No, you know how it didn't work for this video? Because he had to fit 3 times, right? Because like he fits way later than us.
Little screaming kid.
And then he has to fit again. Because of the No, I kept saying, I basically drop exactly the same size. The only thing I'm just changing now, I have a softer rear. Like a bit more mechanical grip. Hopefully it's gonna help me. Oh yeah, I closed the brakes on 75, 75. But I don't know if it's like good. Maybe I should go 100, but I don't know. Yeah, damn it, man. I'm shocked. But my lap wasn't very good. I think 49.2 is much like is possible. Like low 49 is for sure possible. Oh boy.
Try to do 60, 70, 70 works. I don't know how long you've been there.
I don't know. I'm on 75, 75 brake lights on this car right now. I was 50, 50 yesterday. I'm gonna go 75, 75. Maybe 100 is good. I don't know. Man, I really wish this car would have an onboard adjustable control bar. Like I know it doesn't in real life, but I wish it would. Like hypercar. I'm a little nervous for this car because now I know what I'm expected, right? And I'm a little bit nervous from it because I didn't know like it's gonna get slippery, you know?
Versus. Oh, that's the anchor point.
Yo, what is it toy, man? I mean, not bad for a rookie.
I only got like, well, this is the one of the first, my first program.
Placing people objects.
It's raining already. It's coming from me. It's gonna get like sooner than yesterday. I was supposed to start on the. I was supposed to do defense class yesterday.
So somebody running.
Everything's out. What do you mean?
Just show commotion and activity in the city.
Yeah.
Wow. I got
Roger Clowns. Yeah, El Pelio's
While
gonna get
shopping.
settled by GDP. I hope I'm looking at it as well. Yeah, I'm like, I a little was erratic driving right away. Right.
I was catch up and I couldn't catch up in time.
Hey, good luck, sir. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Like,
Guys, we have a road check again behind us. I think it's going to be way faster today. I got faster as well, but let's see. We have Minio Valentin behind as well. Like crazy drill again, guys. Let's go. Thank you so much for watching this, brother, guys. Let's see what
Somebody's
we can
sitting
do. Let's see
down.
what we can do, guys. If we can survive until the rain comes again. And then survive the crazy rain. This is the hardest race I've done in a very long time, guys.
Crazy when you've done a lot of photography, you start having the forms of how people, their regular postures are after a while. And I said that sometimes I have to actually, you know, sit and model the form, but a lot of it just comes straight from the head now, just from taking so much, from filming so much, from photographing so much. And I was like, okay, this is the way to hit, this is the way to be.
I swear, road check will have like OP one set up now or something.
Let's see, you're gonna
I
have
think
a
he's
partner
one set up for a while. I need to ask him.
talking to you. So each one of these people have like a little
Right,
story.
push up till the rain comes. Yeah, much better start than yesterday, by the way. That was amazing start, right? Guys, Morochek, guys, for you to understand how good this is, Morochek is literally top 2, top 3 drivers in this game, in my opinion. But I have a feeling he's ready for wet. I think his step will be very
A
wet.
little conversation with him.
That's because yesterday he was flying in a wet.
That's why I like this pen. It's very granular, like a pencil. So I can just create the forms. Okay, somebody rearing their head here. Somebody over here. Little body silhouettes.
Mate, no, Rocheck is on a medium dose. Everybody's on a dry dose. But what I'm saying is, I
Okay.
think Rocheck will be on a very ready.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Flags.
I think. Because yesterday I was faster in the dry, but in a way he was flying. So let's see. It's not wet, guys. It's just little tiny drizzle.
Ah,
It was amazing for a start. Wall that shit.
my X. It is
Surprisingly good
my
for a
Twitter
start.
X. Oh, this is so much better. Stretching it out more.
Let's keep pushing guys as much as we can. I think it's gonna get wet sooner today. Maybe today, you know when yesterday video started on the wets? I think today will be a better
Share.
strategy.
Copy.
It's raining more than yesterday at the beginning of the race because there's like a variability. For you guys to know, by the way, yes, the weather is the same, but there's like a variability.
Thank you,
So it
Rod.
can be
Thank
like,
you.
let's say 10 minutes earlier, 5 minutes earlier, 10 minutes later, you know, to rain and such. And I think
He's big in the VF community.
sooner than
Pretty strong in the VF community.
So, you know, remember yesterday, many of
Pretty strong in the VF community. So that. Thank you.
So
Oh, okay.
working.
Ah! Alright. Flags. Kind of want to stay with this pen. I like the texture of it. Well, actually, I can't because I gotta use the thing. The coins. Oh, wait. Need the guide. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Deferring background for now. Okay, cool. We don't need the pencils anymore. Pencils no more.
Thanks so much for leaving like guys. Thanks so much for leaving like on the stream. Is everybody getting more slippery already? George, you for your racing ambassador, yeah? It's so funny, guys. Guys, if you want to see something really funny, what's beginning of my stream?
There's the cave area. That looks great.
Is that, like, I honestly think we could have started this race on the wets. Because I think it's soon enough to pitch for the wets, or like sooner than yesterday. I think there's like a 5-10 minute difference.
Nice.
But the going okay? Oh yeah, it's getting more slippery way earlier than yesterday. I hate this core mess so much. Same in real life though. Oh, today, this race we're gonna go all the way to very early. Oh yeah. It's way more wet. We could have started the race all the time today. Did it this one, you know? This one quicker.
What do I do?
It's like 10 minutes earlier than yesterday.
Cool. Okie dokie.
I mean, sort of same strategy. And you know, I will probably pin his low, depending on the delta. Oh, okay.
And also one of them here as
Earlier
well.
than yesterday, when we could have started with one tires, man.
Yeah, I texted her with love. Like love six.
No. Yeah? Okay.
I was aiming for love six now. That was like love six. Step by step, love six.
Yeah? Okay. Okay, everybody. All off the track! Oh yeah, I'm pinning his low. Well, we could have started a race on what's that?
There we go.
Guys, what a crazy race already. Right, let's see the pace to the what now. Holy cow. I think there's gonna be a lot of cars in the pits. But our pistol should be fast, so we might be good. Hopefully they will not move us. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support.
Sweet. Alright, move the foot.
Understand one thing though. It's gonna stop raining.
There we go.
Really well.
Start adding little
Really
flags.
Then it's gonna
The
stop
bulbs.
raining, and
That's
it's gonna
right.
dry out.
It's actually nice.
This is like one of the hardest races guys you can do this week.
Thank you, Rod. Thank you, bro. Okay. Check this back off. Should may need the thing again. So no, we don't. Just draw the flags. Why don't what?
Guys, I don't know. Whoa! Oh my god! Guys, remember lap 5? Lap 5 on the pit exit. What the hell was that?
Let's with this.
Crazy.
It looks so nice.
There's Tower was on the left? No.
But can't use it for this.
Yeah,
Go back for the
that's
solid
one
cheap
thing.
pen.
When the track is wet, the wet tires, they don't work like the slick tires in the dry.
That was way too loud.
You know?
Love you, Joe Day, but you're in my stream now. Sort of, kind of. Just a mega boost. Let's take that one. Let's get a couple people up. Wow, had it with the fill. All right, I'm all set. I think we're good on this. Let's brain sauce. Okay. Let's just hold off on this now. It's just I just want to draw Chin's face. I want to draw something else. Well, let's block this out. Let's have a background. Oh, hold on. Just do it manually. Oof. Okay. Okay, we'll come and fix that later. Alright. That's a lot. Alright. Something more fun. Chin. Oh, you're actually 2 frames. I guess we gotta create another one. Oh, no. What? First off, what? Okay, that's why. I put in the Sylvia layer, that's the first problem. Yeah. Sweet. All right, frame 3. Chin. Ugh. Much more fun. And actually, it's just been getting better with doing the architecture work. It's just so granular. So granular. For all the right reasons, but it does become fatiguing. But I could see myself doing that for like an extended period of time. It's a different train of thought. There we go. There we go. That says you're not getting nothing over on me type of look. Some shitto like lawn work in there. Show the perspective stress points of his face. That's my Unreal Engine training reminders from a year ago. I still got them on. Clearly don't need them anymore. You're like, study, study, study. Don't forget to study. I think we're a bit past that point now. Eh? I mean, still trying to get better, but as far as having to do the intensive study, not so much anymore. I'm just learning according to what I need. Kind of like I do with editing and everything else. If I need something else, then I learn it real quick, absorb it, download the skill into the brain, make it a priority, add it to the repertoire. Don't need it yet? Don't stress it. Yeesh. Shinjin. Cheers with the hand stress. Why not? Couldn't hurt to have an extra. Omega boost. Polyphony, take a break from Gran Turismo. Make another Omega boost for the love of God. Seriously. Y'all need a break. For real. Toast the emotion. That's why I kept that soundtrack on rotation all these years. Or more. See if I can get something on here with IG's music. No? Yeah, that shit. This one not bad. This one not bad. just using the Gran Turismo thumb, but it's a Mega Boost. That's because Polyphony digital tagged. Alright. What's up? Alright. Make this flame larger. No. Get the borders, the brush size larger. There we go. Even more. Share this out. Don't be shy, share it. All the fellas, all the buddies, all the ladies, all the theys, however you identify. Let's do it. Let's see. See, he never seems to give me any play. Why not? Certain folks are like, why not? Share, good faith, be positive. Oh, this dude. Alright. Alright, let's see who wants to join up. Josh! Alright, I gotta thicken these lines in the hand. Now I gotta build out his face more to separate. Better. Blah! Oi! Okay, let's do the extra before I start going in. Cool. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Just getting some of this, trying to finalize this and just keep myself awake. So thank y'all for joining. It's helping a lot right now, trust me. You know, this detailing done. I gotta get this freaking pages in. It's been too long now. Too long. boldness going. Put it in there. Oi, not bad. Getting better. Nice. Much better. I keep remembering that this is a manga, not an anime, so I can add the detail that I would normally do. Okay, let's get the highs. Should move quickly with this. Yeah. Just get in there. Man, give me the texture. Stop fighting me. There we go. Down. Probably gotta clean my screen. Ugh. Good. Simple. Black and white. Simple. I don't want to get into too much tones just yet. Ah, my brain. Alright, next panel. Let's get it poppin'. Excuse me. Almost there. Got the way, girl. Okay. This is better. No. I took that all the way, actually. I'll look this. Fix that. That's bullshit. There you go. Let's do it gray style. An old manga gray. There we go. That's a little bit more than Grace, though. They pretty much just did it where it's like quick sketches for the eyeball. It's so dope. Super minimalist. Check out that manga, Gray. It's from the 80s. Excellent manga. I have all of these templates in my mind because I like drilled this stuff in my head. Like, you know, I love the way this looks from here, that way from there, and I just literally since childhood, y'all. My forever references. Polyphony, make another goddamn Omega Boost. I'm tired of Gran Turismo. Y'all are tired of Gran Turismo, clearly. You could easily do it. How you let Zone Evender's second runner out Omega Boost or Mega Boost 20 years ago? Come on, man. Y'all still gotta catch up. This is y'all legacy you talking about. Or do you just not care anymore? Because some of us still do. Oh, this is extra anyway. Okay, good. back on Tekken.
We are feeling earlier yesterday, I think, no?
Clearly from one of the remix CDs. I remember this being in the game. That's an eyeball. Alright. Base inks are done. Thank God. Finally. Take a short break. Do a few more bolds. Yeah. Alright, this came out good. Oh, God. Gotta get the bubbles. We gotta still get the placement. I'll do the tones later, you know what? I'll do the tones later. I'm actually having a lot of fun with just focusing on the straight inks. Oh! That's stretching the toes. That's from the pedal. Alright. Short break. Y'all enjoy. And we'll be back shortly. That's pretty good. What will you do for love, Chin? What will you do for love? Much further than I would go anymore. Be right back, y'all. Oi! Oh, that's right, I got chicken. Comments. Wait, what? Ah! Oh no! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, apparently the stream doesn't allow comments. Oh, I gotta fix this. Hold on. I was not aware of that. Why is that happening? Let's get that fixed immediately. Todd just hit me up. Let's get that fixed immediately. Why is that happening? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Of course I want comments. Why would I not want comments? Why is this off? Category, yeah, comments on. Don't hold any comments. That's probably why. The auto moderator is probably why. Okay, I just updated it. Just updated it. I don't know why that was like that. The hell? Damn, how long is that like that? That's no bueno. Is that like that this whole time?
It is what it is, I guess. That's always over.
Dude, I didn't even know comments weren't even allowed. I just updated it. If you still down, see if you can check. What the hell? I did not turn it off. I don't know why comments are off. The hell is YouTube doing, man? Yeah. Anyone can comment. I just turned moderation off. Well, hell, man. No restrictions. Ah. That's crazy. What the hell? That sucks. What the hell? I saw a few people jumped in and then, you know, go to live, please. What the hell is going on? Thanks, Google. I'm still not even sure if it works yet. I definitely don't got nobody blocked, especially not you, Todd. Talking about what you call it, awesome ass freaking comic book artist Todd Beats. I'm sure he's probably just gonna jump on real quick to say what's up to support. Apparently the comments were turned off by default. I don't know why. Crazy. Let's check OBS. Ah, gotta rotate. Keep forgetting this is planted down because I got everything set for the wheel. Yeah, it's not even showing on OBS either, so I don't know. Google! Hey, he said. Oh, Wonderville. What up, Wonderville? La 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 la. Okay. What are we doing? I was about to take a break, but then I just saw the thing was messed up, so I gotta come back here. Me too. How do I want to do Sylvia's background? Still gotta do stuff with the environment. I don't feel like doing the tones right now. I'm just glad I got the page block done. That was the main thing. Done. Because this is a complex page, and next page is going to be complex also because I decided to do a splash page. Everybody coming down to the camera. Yay! Make my life harder. I still didn't draw her flowers yet. You gotta enjoy the bouquet. Yeah. Do the outline, and then I'll just do it as color blocking inside. A few extras with the inks. You know. Yeah. I know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright. I used to love drawing flowers so much when I was a kid. Nah, I can't stand it. I don't know why. No, it's not. I can't stand it. It's just I did because it's just so intricate because of what the form you got to create. Forms, many forms. Just creating a baseline here. I used to draw a lot of bushes too when I was younger. Don't ask me why that just came to mind. Maybe have it more daisy than rose focused. I actually knew a girl who actually preferred daisies and sunflowers over roses. I said knew a girl. I dated her. What the hell? I just said knew her like she was a stranger. She's a stranger now. But no. Then ironically, then weirdly enough, somewhere along down the line, then the taste completely changed. I'm like, wait, what? Purple roses? Where the fuck you get purple roses from? Alright, let's get a little discipline with this. I don't wanna do the flies. I can't tell if the comments are working yet. I just fixed that whole goddamn YouTube. What's it saying? Join the conversation. Open. What the hell? He's showing himself spamming the button. That's stupid. What's wrong with you, YouTube? What the hell? What's going on? It's not OBS, that's for sure. OBS just launches it. What the hell's going on? Yeah, everything's on. No paid promotion. And it makes a real person appear. Generates realistic when that doesn't actually occur. I mean, should I check this for yes? Because I'm drawing? Automatic chapters, whatever, other places. I do like all the time. Why is this being funky? I wonder if this has been happening for a while now. This setting can be changed. With the stream is processed. Okay, anyone who can comment. Anyone. What the shit? Let's try newest moderation. None. Don't hold any comments. I've been having a lot of trouble with people's UI and UX lately across the board. And this has been happening. This has been happening like I just cut off more often than it should. This has been happening on Steam, and I'm not gonna lie, it's making me lose my mind. This video is not set made for kids, yeah, so it's not locked off. I can't put, do you want to restrict adult? No. No, don't restrict my video to viewers who are over 18 only. Okay, so what the shit? I don't know. Why is this being so funky? I'm showing all my live business here. He's laughing at me. YouTube clearly sucks right now. I don't know what's going on. It's just not. I don't know. It's just not with the nothing. Like, there's no other settings I can change. This is the crazy part. It's, the thing is that people are able to comment any other time. So I'm like, why is this doing this now? Is it because it's got a certain hashtag in there? Let me change the title, maybe. Is it getting flagged because of the title? No. Unless there's restrictions against manga, legendary heroes, and the acronym for Legendary Heroes, The Game of Death. I don't think so. Do they got a restriction against? I mean, I don't know. What the hell's up? This is bugging me out. So I want people to comment. I want you to comment. This is stupid. Well, thank you for tuning in still, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. That is weird. Weird. What the hell? Well, on the bright side, we're going to continue this again tomorrow. I'm going to be wrapping up soon anyway. Because my brain is fried. I'm just glad I got this done. This is like the primary. Really? That sucks because I want to interact with people. I want to interact with the chat. I want to talk to you, Todd. I want to talk to everybody. It stinks. Let's check OBS. I don't think it's an OBS thing. Couldn't hurt to check. I'm not familiar with OBS having any restrictions. I don't know. That is weird. Why come you won't works? I'm gonna figure this out for the next, because this has never happened before. Never. I mean, at least to my knowledge. It could have happened to a few people and they didn't say anything. No pun intended. They didn't say anything afterwards, is what I meant. That sounded dumb. Yeah, weird. Really weird. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Let's see. Someone just liked. Oh, that's Steve. I can't tell. God damn it. What the shite. Well, I still get the base of this set. Get some outer border inks for her. I'm gonna wrap this up for today anyway, which is pretty okay. Trying to think, did I meet all the goals for today? It was mostly this. It was supposed to be a meeting today. That got rescheduled. Damn, this girl thick. That's the fighter girls. The fighter girls look like this. Lord, I know. I know you know, Todd. Women who are athletic just like men. let's just say there's a reason why Tinder and Grindr is super busy every time there's an Olympics in town, wherever you are globally. Let's just say that.
The speed difference was crazy, right?
And man, yeah, we're just gonna just. It's blowing in the wind. That's where it came out. I'm gonna ride with it. It's blowing in the wind. Shut up. I'm tired. I did say daisies and sunflowers, didn't I? I'm over here. I don't know what the hell kind of flower that is. It's flower, generic flower number 35. Shut up. Please get the perspective right. Enjoy no damn flowers. Enjoy some hot death. And then it's got to be the calm moments to show the soft side of both the characters, even for a second, before everything jumps off and shit hits the fan. Especially with Sylvia, because this is the first and the last time you'll probably see her this docile. This chick's crazy. There's a reason why she was a leader of her group. Let's just say that. Okay, we just making up some like fantasy flowers now at this point. I'm just doing random shit. Just get the form. Looks rough, but all bunched up together, it works. So long as you don't separate it into their own singular parts and just keep it together, it works well. Like GTA 5. I haven't jumped into that server in a while, GTA Online. You can get into some toxic hood shit. Haven't checked on my bunker in literal years. I wonder if it's even still active. I have it on the PS5 when they did the update a while ago where it was all in 60 frames, and I just carried my Xbox account over to the PlayStation, which was, I didn't think was possible, but they let me. But I think it's because I was with the Rockstar Social Club at the time when they still had it open on that website. And you was able to do that it was really good for mods, and I used to just do AFK just to gain mad cash. So I just do AFK gameplay hutch and what is incomplete? AFK stuff. AFK stuff I would just put a rubber band around the controller, put up a whole list of these different maps that were just survival mode maps, invite a whole bunch of people in the auto invite, and just have about 5 or 6 maps, and it's on loop. And then just put a rubber band around both of the analogs so that it always registers as active on the server and it doesn't kick you out. Wake up, and if everything was successful and people kept auto jumping in throughout the entire night and I was asleep, I wake up with like an extra 500k. It worked. Rather hack the system legally than trying to break it by cheating. Excuse me, man. Gotta fix your inks there, girl. There we go. Looks a bit more sophisticated. Yes. Wrong one. Yeah, something I'm really starting to enjoy doing this even more again is the dynamics of faces. And I was looking at Lupin last night. Nice. I was looking at Lupin, and I was just enjoying just the dynamics of every character's face being so different. And they just do not have manga or an anime that's like that anymore. Where the faces have a locked look because, well, that's how faces work. And it doesn't just have the generic, you know, like this shit, which it's just always bothered me. It just always bothers me. People like it. I get it. I'm not a fan of it. Just bring up something. Just this. It's not the thing for me, but it's just this generic thing, right? So, just get a form. Alright. Even still, I'm probably doing too much with this form, right? Alright. Let's get the form in. Alright. So the generic look these days is pretty much just this shit. I'm still giving too much detail here. Like shit like this. This generic shit. Which I don't mind, but it's just everyone does this now. This style. And then like a line, and then I'd like do hyper detailing in a lot of areas that looks really good. There's always like this. Let's just do something. You know, it's always this style. You know, this moe type of look. I'm still like, I can't even do the moe look anymore because I like grew out of that shit. Like, I don't know, man. Like 20 years ago, like I even struggled doing it because it's like I just do more detailed forms. I'm just used to real, you know, detailed manga, detailed or anime. So when I got to see, you know, it even bothers me just doing it. I can't even do it right anymore. I don't want to. Like the most I could do, like chibi, sure, you know, that's one thing, but that generic look, I can't stand it. Everyone does it. In Japan, they do it now because it's fast. It helps speed up the process. It's clean, you know, especially when you have a low budget. So I get it, but I don't know. Call me relic minded. I'm from the Katsuhiro Otomo Streamline Pictures generation. Put detail. That's just got to be detailed. So when I got to see the Lupin, so I was alluding to, got to see the faces. Like they would have like, you know, triangular faces, you know, long rectangular faces, long noses, short noses, wide nose, like all different dimensions. Like, yes, faces. That's what attracted me to Japanese animation when I first had memory cells. This new thing where everybody looks like the same off-the-line doll shit that you can get in Chinatown. I don't know what that shit is. I don't recognize that. Minimalism is one thing. This ain't minimalism. That's just, you know, rant over. And again, I can only say but so much because I am still a visitor. It is not my culture. I am merely DNA borrowing. I can't turn it off, you know. But at the end of the day, I can, you know, I gotta say what I'm observing. Like, yo, what's going on over there? What's going on with your men? But I know that's just me. Oh, maybe it's just me. I don't know. But yeah, faces, detailed faces. They even had some faces that were super minimal, and they had like, you know, just like the main one of the main characters. Her chin is too tucked in. One of the main characters, the samurai, he's going through the whole thing with a samurai surviving in a modern world, and I was like, damn, that's the second thing I'm seeing. I'm seeing that with that in Last Samurai Standing, and just seeing his face and his facial detail was really simple. And you see all the yakuza, they're like really detailed. You see like even what do you call it? Lupin himself is a bit more detailed or even more exaggerated. So, but I just missed that, man. I missed that. faces, actual faces. People are not afraid to draw faces. Flaws that make them, that makes them beautiful. The shapes that make them different and more dynamic. You know, like Sylvia, I wanted it differently. I wanted her to have a distinct nose. She has a distinct, you know, wider nose bridge from her background. You know, she's her background is more like in Brazil. Well, I would say the Puerto Rican version. I'm describing it more the Puerto Rican version, but in Brazil it's the same thing. It's more like, you know, like Taino, Caucasian, and black mix. And she's like all three, you know. So that's why she's got like the dark skin and the facial features, but she's got the red hair, you know, and the figure. And Egan, I wanted him to be his background. Egan. I wanted his background to be a Nigerian background, more East African background. So I did that with his facial features, like his nose bridge, and then this is just up a little bit more, and this is this way. You know, it's like everybody has very distinct features. Shinjen, he has a very Tony Wong Oriental Heroes look. If you read the old comic from Jade Man Comics, the Oriental Heroes comic, I used to be obsessed with that comic back in the day. They used to sell it over in Chinatown. Note, that's the name of the comic, Oriental Heroes. So don't take it up with me. Take it up with Hong Kong. Take it up with Tony Wong. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. More fun. There we go. So yeah, the faces, man. The faces. Like showing all the distinct faces and you lock the look. And that's something I would always respect with old school Disney with the way they drew. You draw the faces very distinct, like in blocks and all these different shapes, and you lock that look. This is the bridge, nose. This is how far the cheekbones. Don't go this far up. Don't go this far down. This is how the hair folds. You can exaggerate to this, but you don't go, you know. So they all have that. That's the character. Now, like, look at the difference between Motoko Kusanagi from when Masami Obari was directing it in Ghost in the Shell in the movie, and then look at Standalone Complex. See what I'm saying? Okay, her face looks way better because it was just too tucked in. I mean, like she looked like I've seen pretty girls that had like tucked in shit. There's nothing wrong with that, but let me shut up. Get myself in trouble. I'm trying to make money. Oh, that was what the hell was that? Okay, so this has to go. Yep. I'm doing way too much micro detail on you, girl. Clearly, I got an issue. All right. Okay. This page, I did the inked. No, not yet. Shit. Let me say bold. Inks. Technically that is extra inks, but I don't want to mess up this layer. There's so much work to it. More the exaggerated inks in order to make her excuse me, separate from the background. What's Jade doing over there? What's he doing? He was doing really, yo, LMU ain't shit. So the daily races are both the courses that are the released ones on Gran Turismo 7. Y'all ain't shit, yo. They said, don't play Gran Turismo, play Le Mans Ultimate. Look, we got the same courses and it looks better. Look, and we got it better. Guys are assholes. You know what? No, ACC did the same thing. They would have their daily races with, sometimes they would reflect the one on Gran Turismo, so you would play them instead. Oh, that's so sleazy, but it's a good idea. Oh, you guys ain't shit. Well, my ultimate is awesome though. It's godlike. The game is so goddamn good. Hip action. I'm not gonna say it. I'll let y'all say it. You're not gonna do the whole hips don't. Nope. Nope. I already said too much by saying that. Yeah, hey. Right. Hold out the face. Stay in the rule, stay in the rule. I like to have it where the characters just have that distinct looks. You know, you can speculate where they come from by their looks, much like you can real humans, much like you can with a lot of classic manga and anime. And they used to draw real faces, because real faces are beautiful. And they have the form that you can actually express through this art form. But just because it's done in this animated style doesn't mean it has to be, you know, watered down to death. Why is your earlobe so weird looking? God damn. You got an infection? What the hell? There we go. A little more normal. That's another thing I used to draw a lot, just ears. Just so everybody drew ears. How does Shoji Kawamori draw ears? How did, like, what the hell? It's, but yeah, that's a thing. I'm gonna say just by that tone, it doesn't sound like that's the original. It sounds like a remix. I'm listening to just from the headphones. Something's off. Was that the original? Am I bugging out? Nope. That's a remix. I know I wasn't bugging. I know I wasn't bugging. Remember at one time I used to draw certain things with like very specific rules. Like all the shadows underneath their chins have to be just a dark ring. Listen, just man, I'm gonna do like a whole set of like, you should do it this way and I'll do it that way. The older I got, the more I realized that was all bullshit. I mean, there's a form, but so much of this music sounds like alternative Ridge Racer music. I swear to God, old school Tekken's like soundtrack is crazy, yo. But it's the same composers, which I would kill to work with. Exaggerated because she's trying to woo him. Well, she wooed him a long time ago. That's why they're together. Make her an honest woman, quote unquote. Excuse me. All right. All right. Oh, I think we're pretty much done. With the base inks, do the tones. Mañana. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Uh. This is basically the basis is where I can do the highlights for here. I think I forgot this comment thing for the next stream though. That is no bueno. I don't know why that's happening. I'm pretty sure I probably pissed off a few people about my Moe comments. My Moe comments. Hey. It's just you just see the change over the years. The industry has changed. Had to adapt due to budgetary reasons. You know, Japan's not the same economy as it was in the 80s and the 90s. They can't really invest as much as they used to, so they got to find ways to have different workarounds. Okay. All right. We're done for the bold inks. Christ. All right. Thank y'all for joining me. This was aside from the goddamn comments not working. I don't know what the hell is up. To look into that immediately. But yeah, I think we're good for now. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a break. Get some grub. In the meantime, thank y'all for joining me. We are done for now, and I'm gonna jump back on earlier tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna actually get some good sleep tonight, so we can jump on earlier tomorrow again. Got the microwave over there. But yeah, we're gonna jump on earlier tomorrow. Get back into this. Start doing the tone blocking. The next page, maybe just get all this done. Get all this done, because this is behind schedule. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So, in any case, oh, it's routine. Legs fell asleep. Oh God. But in any case, y'all, thank you. This was fun. Seriously. Please check out the Legendary Heroes demo that's out right now. All of these scenes or these cutscenes and everything are going to be in there shortly. And these are all going to be broken up into separate pieces. They're going to be, of course, layout on the screen differently than they are here, but this is going to be the full comic page, and this is what I actually want to give out to the exclusive patron members when this is all done. Physical copies as well. And, of course, you can get in different sizes. You can get the standard comic format, or you can get more than likely in 11x17, so I have that set up. It's going to be like a small zine, so it's not like it's a lot of pages, but, just to be part of it, part of the actual lore of the universe. And yeah, it's starting to feel it even more so now as the artist and the creator. Every time I draw the characters more and more and more, they become more real to me all over again. Like they used to be when I was younger, when I first created them, Sometimes you be talking to your characters, Like, I hope I'm not the only person that does that shit. Well, not talk like, you know what I mean? Like you like emote like their lines, So, it looks solid, I think. Could be better. Still getting there. All right, y'all. We're done. Thank you. I love y'all. Please support this project at the GoFundMe, of course. You can see it at the top of the screen. Legendary Heroes, and of course, if you want to just send it, if you want to subscribe and keep up to date, and also the updated builds are going to start jumping on the Patreon for exclusive members. So you're going to see that. You have a member access, you paid member access, and you have access to all the updates. Give your notes, give your feedback, and I'll be able to address it very directly to you, so you have a hand in the development of this game. So, yeah, that's all I got. I love y'all. Thank you for joining me. This was dope. I'm a little tired, but this was dope. Todd, let me get this fixed. Thank you for joining, bro. Serious. The awesome Todd Beats. Look him up. His work is fucking awesome, yo. Like, look at his work. I was like, yo, I need to be braver with my inks. Seriously. And this is something I did before, but I forgot. And I did with these pieces at the Bronx, what was it? The Bronx Art Museum. And I did it before. So it's like moments you got to remember. You just got to forget. Like, okay, just go. Digital or, actual India ink. So, all right, I'm rambling. I'm tired. Love y'all. Till tomorrow. Peace.